Hello everybody and welcome to a new series that will be starting on this channel for Medieval 2 Total War. This series will be focusing on the Grand Campaign for the Russia faction. So, we will be playing a short campaign which has the requirements of holding 15 regions and eliminating the factions of Poland and Hungary. We will not have any advice. We will be playing on medium difficulty and medium battle difficulty. Manage all cities is something that we do not want to do because it becomes a little too much once you get a lot of territories and you don't have enough people to maintain each one, so we'll just let the computer do that for us when the time comes. We will show CPU moves because obviously we want to see where the enemy, allies, all that is moving so we don't get surprised by anything. And we do not have no battle time limit, because if we have that on, I'm sure I'll be hitting that time limit every single time, and that's just not going to be fun. So Russia, their strengths are that they have a great mix of missile and melee cavalry, and their weaknesses are that they have poor early infantry and missile units. Okay, so before we start, let's just do quickly read through this. It's just a brief history of the faction and everything. So, Russia, 1080 AD. The Rus are a people divided, though that is hardly a character judgment for the folk who live in the largest single kingdom in Europe. Kiev may actually be the royal capital of this kingdom, the site where the Rus embraced Christianity, but it is far to the north that the true power of the realm currently lies. Positioned just off the eastern end of the Baltic Sea, Novgorod is presently one of the most important trade hubs in the region, while in Kiev, disputes over succession have destroyed any sense of organization or unity. With the royal court in such disarray, while the royal court in Kiev, with the royal court in Kiev in such disarray, it would seem that any immediate military campaign should be launched from around the capital of Novgorod. In fact, the first order of Vsevolod, Grand Duke of Kiev, is to reassert his undisputed control all the way down to the capital to the south. Should he manage this, the Rus will be free to unify all the steppes in the mightiest power of the east. Simple and obvious in principle, this plan will require swift and decisive action. The fledgling kingdoms of Poland and Hungary to the southwest are just as well placed to move and assume control over the Rus' capital. Byzantium to the south is also desperate to restore its former glory by taking new territories. It was only through Vsevolod's marriage to the Byzantine princess Maria that prevented the empire from striking back at the Rus after they failed in their assault of Constantinople. They will not forget that they defeated the Rus so recently. This is not something that the present Rus army should forget either. Unless they can start recruiting from several population centers at once again, they will not be able to field a force capable of stopping any of the serious foreign powers at all. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can finally start.
Russia faces invasion by nomadic tribes and foreign conquerors. Its harsh landscape has given rise to a steadfast people, and their devotion has led them to great deeds. To survive, the Russians must fend off wild adversaries. To become an empire, they require a leader who will steal the kingdom and make its borders impenetrable.
Alright, that was a pretty cool little cinematic. Okay, and here we are. So, we only start off with one territory so far, which is Novgorod, as we learned earlier. And let's see, so we have Mikhail, he's just a family member. We have Grand Duke Vsevolod, the faction leader. And then we have Prince Vladimir, our faction heir. And then we have a Russian princess, Antonia. Okay, so To start things off, let's see. Novgorod is a pretty big town, actually. And, okay, so let's see. 12,000 for its next population. Let's see. If we put the tax rate up just a tad bit, yeah, we'll definitely want to do that. That doubles it. It does bring public order down a teeny bit, and with population, brings population growth down. But if we just get some land clearance, all will be well. And a town hall, so both take 2 turns to cost 600 florins. So let's actually get the town hall first, and then we can get some land clearance. Let's see, what do we have? Spear militia, archer militia, and merchants. So I think we'll want to get a merchant, and then we'll recruit some other units. We don't have any agents right now, and we can just have Radoslav just hang out in Novgorod for the time being. And let's see, we need to check out Vladimir and see what he has. So eager, plus 10% to movement points, so I think we'll have him, yeah, I think we'll have him go out and be our militaristic general, while Syavalod can... Oh, he has plus 15. He's actually even better than Vladimir. Yeah, so I guess we'll actually just keep Vladimir in the town for the time being with these units.
Yes,
and Mikhail and Syavalod can merge into one army. Actually, let's see, what do you have? Good cavalry, and you're a natural commander. Okay. So these are just rebel territories everywhere. Okay.
Yes.
And I feel like our first mission is going to be to attack Helsinki, so let's just start moving over this way. And we can send our spy over here as well.
An honor, my lord.
Let's see, our princess can just go out this way, I guess, and see what you can find.
I shall ride on tomorrow,
Okay,
my lord.
so we can end our turn for the time being, and see what happens next. A suitable prince, betrothed. Okay, so she is going to be marrying Antonia. Antonia, not Antonia, Antonia. Okay, so Stepan of Obolensk. I feel like I'm going to be butchering a lot of these things. Just bear with me, please. And traits, he's skilled bureaucrat. So plus 5% bonus on all trade income, plus 2 to law, improves public order. Marks of war, plus 1 to authority, plus 2 to your general's hit points, not bad. Smart, plus 1 to command, plus 2 general, Plain. That's fine. It's okay to be plain. Oh, Helsinki is not where we need to go. So we have our first mission, to take the rebel settlement. We have 15 turns, council of nobles. Our great nation appears weak to tolerate such insolence from these rebels. The council recommends you capture the settlement and assert your authority. We have to take Smolensk, and we'll be rewarded with some of the best units currently available. So we need to head down this way, actually.
Yes. Moving into position.
Okay, so where did... Yeah, so we'll actually have Stepan hang out here because his traits actually make him a very, very good governor. And what we can do is send Mikhail out soon, and he can head over towards Helsinki. So we have our merchant.
Ready to trade.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I'll sit here for a while trying to figure it out. Let's see, 3, 3, 6, 9, 2, and 3. Are those all that we can trade for the time being? Yeah, so 6 and 9. So we'll probably just take over to this amber. Let's see, what is your skill?
Ready to trade.
Nothing. That's not good. Okay, well, maybe with time he'll get better, hopefully. Okay, where did our princess go? Oh, that's right, she just got married. So, yes. Okay. Just a cool little cinematic. I'll probably watch each one of these at least once, and then any other time it happens, we'll just skip by. It's really cool, and I don't think I've actually ever watched one of these, even when we played it back then. We usually just tend to skip, and just usually skipped over them, so it's nice to watch these. And let's see, celebrations erupt throughout the kingdom as news of the royal wedding makes its way to the far corners of the realm and beyond. The people are already excitedly speculating whether or not their firstborn will be a boy or a girl. That was nice. Okay. Yep, just a recruitment report. Our mission, yep. We are the richest faction. Our kingdom's wealth is unfathomed by the reckoning of other peoples. We boast the largest treasury in the known world thanks to your shrewd rule. And our end of turn report. So this is something we'll be getting every single turn. Something we'll want to definitely keep a close eye out. Yeah, so we aren't spending too much money, and hopefully we'll just be making more money with time. So that's good. And just to double check once again. Yes, right there. So let's just send them down this way.
Make camp here.
And there really isn't much else to do, so we can end our turn again.
Sire, very good lord. No further today.
Oh, we are not the richest country anymore. That goes to Hungary. These people cannot be accused of many things, but poverty is... These people can be accused of many things, but poverty is not among them, for their lands are now the most wealthy and prosperous throughout the known world. Well, hopefully we'll get that back soon. And construction complete, the town hall. And I'm not going to read all of these things, it's just going to take too much time, so we'll just do a quick rundown. So, construction complete, town hall, good to know. And another recruitment report, we got some more archers. And we do want to make a diplomat because we want to try to get trade rights, map info alliances with whatever other factions we can come across. Okay, so let us continue towards
Move out. We march tomorrow.
the town, or the castle I should say.
Tomorrow.
Ready to trade.
And nothing new with you. Okay. Yeah, we can just end our turn again. Bride presented, betrothed Mikhail, Patrova Nikitin. Yeah, sure. Marriage celebrations. Very nice. Okay, we have our diplomat, very good, and
Can I help?
Andre. Okay, Andre, we will send you out this way, and hope that you find some other factions to talk with. Okay, I do want to try to get some cavalry units, so can we make stables? Not yet. Brothel, council chambers, city watch, ballista maker, we don't really need that, leather tanner. What is these? These are just ships, that's what I should have thought. Okay, well, I guess for the time being, since we want to just try to make as much money as we can, we'll just get a port. And then we can actually just get a leather tanner as well.
Sire, closing.
I will make them fear you. An order.
Okay, more units wouldn't hurt. Especially... Actually, we do have quite a lot of soldiers already, so no need to waste money on mercenaries.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Okay, so we'll build
Once we breach the
one
walls,
ram
they
and
are
we'll just
finished.
maintain the siege. I don't want to have to fight if we don't have to. I'd much rather just hold the siege and just wait for them to run out of food so we
We
can
await
save,
your order to move
Oh.
in. Yes, Lord.
or just so we can save up units. But if we have to fight, obviously we will. Okay, very nice. Communal farming. This is just gonna help production even more, but for the time being, we'll leave that be. And we will have Andre continue down
At once.
the south for us.
Sire.
And actually, we will have Chernek head over to Helsinki, I think,
Unseen, Lord.
because there's no point in having him going here because we can already see what's guarding us. So they just have some militia, and that's all. Okay, good to know. And I don't think they'll attack me because they know they don't have a chance of winning, and there's no point. So hopefully things will just
Yes.
be resolved quickly and quietly for us. And we can't make any more merchants yet. Is there something that allows us to increase that? I know there is, but I just don't think we have it unlocked yet. So, for now, we can just send Andre on his merry way.
I cannot reach that place.
And that's it. Yeah, the game does have quite a slow start, especially if you only start off with one territory. But it'll definitely be picking up soon. A new family member. Chort. Cool. Oh, I didn't see if that was a... Okay, so he is a boy. Good. And we will be getting some more family members soon. We got Ivan and Miroslav, and once they hit the age of 16, they will come join the ranks, which is good. Yeah, let's see, just the diplomacy page. We haven't met anybody, so we don't know what's going down between people, but we do know that everybody's enemies are rebels. Good to know. And this is just the overview, as it says over here. So, capital city this, faction leader, yep, generals, da 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 da. Okay. So Andre can just
I
continue
cannot reach that place, my lord. I
doing
cannot
what he wants to
reach
do.
that place, my lord. I cannot reach
And
that place. Sire.
Our spy can head up towards Helsinki.
Unseen, Lord.
And are we making money? No, we're still losing a teeny bit of money. Yeah, our army upkeep is taking the most out. Actually, it's looking like, yeah, we'll be making money next turn. That's good. Merchant's Wharf. Trade fleets available 1. Let's see, how much does this cost? 1440. Ship rate. Okay, well, I think what we'll want to build next is probably... See, what's the City Watch? Crossbow Militia, Spear Militia, and Archer Militia. I want to get Cavalry, but... I don't think we can get those until... we hit a large city, I want to say. Actually, even with a large city, we can't. Smiths, nope. Sea trade, nope. Thought it would be under barracks, but I guess not. Yeah, so I guess only castles can get stables. So, well, they did say Novgorod was a trade center, so I guess we'll be focusing a lot more on economics in this town. And once we capture Smolensk, which is a castle, we can make stables and all the military stuff. So, that being said, I think we'll want to get a market next, and then probably a merchant's wharf.
An
And
honor,
we can
my
just
lord.
continue moving
Without
down here.
question, my lord.
And let's see.
Yes.
Spy on Helsinki. Hopefully we succeed. And we get to watch this cool little cinematic as well.
Seeking for a better rogue.
Okay. Viking Raiders and Crossbow Militia. And, ooh, his trade increased. This agent has improved his subterfuge skills thanks to a successful mission. +2 to agent skills, +2 to... Oh, that's really good. Okay, so... just gonna end this turn, and then we'll take this town, and I think I will end it for the time being for this episode. So let's just see what happens. Yep.
Yes. my
Okay.
lord.
Oh, okay, so we are in a new
They deserve
factions
nothing
territory.
less than death.
And I think we're just going to occupy the settlement. Very nice. And we completed the mission. Let's see what we get. 4. Oh, so we get some
Where to?
ships, which is nice. Some naval units. Very good. Siavaliod got a trade increase to chivalry, which is nice. And the return report. Hey, we actually made money. Okay, so for the time being, I think I'll stop here. Episodes will be longer as time progresses. It's just I want to take things slow to start, and then once I get more adjusted and better, things will go by quicker and better, and episodes will be longer, as I just said. So until then, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.